Sunday. We are back. Second week of January. Your Sunday specials here. We're thriving. We're making it through. 2025 is already ghetto. But we're here. We're gonna try to make it better. We're here for you. We love you. We're just gonna make it through, guys. Mika, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. We did get a little snow out here in DFW. It lasted about 24 hours. It got cold as shit. So y'all already know. Meeks didn't go outside because she doesn't do outside in cold weather. But I got a great picture and I went on about my business and now it's 50 something degrees outside. Everybody in Dallas is gonna be sick in about 12 to 48 business hours. But all is well. All is well. How are you, Al?
I'm good. Just making it through. And just in case, I'm not near California fires. I am in California, but I am nowhere near that.
Which is
If
why I
you're
didn't
near that,
text you because I know where you
you know where I live, and I'm nowhere near it. But to our friends in Southern California, we love you. We appreciate you. We hope you're all doing well. And
are.
if
To
any
our
of you
friends that
watching,
are in the path of the snow, we love
snow.
you as well because the snow, even if your state is set up for the infrastructure of snow, these winter storms are unrelentless. So keep yourself warm, keep your pets warm, keep yourself safe. Don't drive unless you have all-wheel drive and good insurance. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
we,
stay safe, guys.
you
It's
know,
wild out here. Speaking of the weather, it did affect Collision a little bit. They were in Georgia. Um, so we'll get into it. We have differing opinions. We just learned this. I thought it was much better than last week.
better than last week. Yes, still ass. Yes, two
Much
things can
better.
be true at the same time.
I think it was sandwiched bad. Bad. The
I
middle,
think that
that's fine.
when you make a bowl of cereal and the milk is like 2 hours from being expired, so it's got a little bit of stank on it. That's what I feel like y'all show was last night. Okay, edible, but just
Oh
a
my
little
God.
nasty. Okay?
Okay. Like you're not gonna feel sick after, but it wasn't quite right. Is that the vibe you have?
Correct, and you might feel sick after, but it's not going to be detrimental. It's just going to be like a little queasy stomach. You take a little Pepto, and you'll be all right. Not like food poisoning in the hospital sick.
Um, okay. Okay, you're not gonna be spending hours in the bathroom.
No, no. One good bathroom, you might be all right.
Oh boy. All right, we opened it up. Of course. I love that we're going back to collision standards here on Max, where we hear from our big matches of the night. We heard from Harley Cameron, Mariah May, the Learning Tree, and Rated
Now, let
FTR.
me tell you something. Harley and that guitar was classic entertainment. Okay,
Mwah.
hilarious. Y'all know I love when people just be who they are. Harley Cameron is just a goofy quintessential white girl, and that makes me giggle, and I love that for her. They should let her sing more opening songs on Collision.
Please, more songs. Love. Um, and that is why I dedicated this title to the girls.
My girl, Graps.
Um, we open it up. Big Bill versus Adam Copeland. Hmm. Hmm.
Um, Shout out to the newly married Big Bill.
Yeah, Mystery
Um,
Luxionaire.
I never need Jared Cole on commentary ever again. Um, Also, I am going to say this, and it may be a hot take, but I don't care. Argue with your mama, your daddy, whoever. The material that they give my boy Brian Keith is not funny, but he fucking makes it funny. And that is a talent. So shout out to you, BK. I love you. I love you so much. Keep doing what you're doing because you are the one redeeming quality of that dying fucking forest of trees over there. Okay?
Truly. And I don't like it. I feel like he's getting overshadowed. and I thought we were like, hey, this might be good for him, even though we're like the Jericho of it all.
Right. Hey,
But I feel
Josh.
like, hey guys, um, yeah, I
Right.
thought
Yeah.
he's doing his best, but I just still feel like he's doing the work and the group is not doing it for him.
Yeah. I would like
You
to see him go on like a Ring of Honor TV title
Ooh,
run, or actually, I'll tell you what I would love to see BK do, and it may happen in 2025. I want him and Daniel Garcia for the Pure title
ooh, the
because
pure title?
BK is such a good technical wrestler, and you don't get to see that a lot with what he's doing in the Learning Tree. So if they got a chance to just like him and Shabbat did this last night, I think y'all would a lot of people would appreciate BK more.
I like that idea. Tony, Tony, just saying.
My coins, whenever you're ready, Tony.
Come on, Max
You know
Money,
I love you. I
please.
ask about your mom. I check on you on the
Tony,
holidays. Every time you see me at a scrum, you'd be like, "Hey, girl." So like, you know who I am.
Tony, come on. Again, I'm gonna see you in March. You know where to, you know where we are. Anywho's, this match, that's fine, I
Whatever.
guess.
Yeah, whatever.
That happened. Um, Adam, I'm not calling that man Cope. Low blowed the Redwood to win. Because how else are you gonna beat him? I guess.
Sure.
Sure. Whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
A commentary was weird, but them asking Tony Schiavone what he would do for a body like Bill, like,
Come
please
in.
stop, please. Sick of them. Um, let's see. It was a good match. Felt like Adam was sending a message. Yeah, he
My
did.
little sister
He
said
was.
hello. Sorry.
You're good. Uh, yeah, he was definitely sending a message to Mox. With that move, because everyone's gunning for that title, but we don't know who it is.
Whatever.
Oh, we'll get into this later, but that world title picture
I
is
Boza. I don't need to hear that man cut another promo. There's also something else that I don't need him to do, but we'll get to it when we get to his match.
Wrestle.
Al, I'm trying to be nice, okay? No, I'm not. I'm trying to be kind, okay? Not nice. I'm trying to be kind.
I mean, that's just fine. Whatever, it happened. Okay, okay. We might be differing here. The Hangman promo
It was fine.
challenging Christopher Daniels to a Texas death match next week on Collision.
It was fine. I'm just tired of seeing Christopher Daniels wrestle. The man is a damn fossil. He is tired. Let him be a coach in the back, okay? Why y'all keep challenging Paw to goddamn death matches? He is tired. What do y'all expect from him? Sorry.
I need
The
everyone to
promo was fine.
put some respect on Christopher Daniels' name, okay? And
I
maybe
love him, and he is a legend, and he
he's
has
a
nothing
legend.
to prove, which is why y'all need to stop challenging him to get hit upside the head with a trash can lid.
He wants to
Let the
do
man
this.
live. Jesus. Now he gonna have
He wants
CTE
to do
because
this.
y'all want him to
But
wrestle
Hangman,
at 55 and a half. See?
listen.
Sorry.
I
Please
know
continue.
this man has been wrestling as long as I've been alive.
Quite literally, as long as you and I have been in existence.
Yes.
And y'all want this young cowboy to throw a trash can at that man's head. That's what y'all want.
Hangman did nothing wrong. Hangman has never done anything wrong a day in his life, and I will stand by that. Even when he has to put down Christopher Daniels, and that's gonna hurt next week, okay? I'm gonna be devastated.
I don't know if I can give you credit for beating the hell out of an old man. It's elder abuse. When you qualify for an AARP card by age, because let's be clear, we all qualify for an AARP card. Okay, just so y'all know,
that is true.
you can get your early bird benefits and your cheap breakfast at the IHOP. Okay, but if you qualify by age, and you brag about beating said person who qualified by age in a Texas street fight, it's elder abuse and I'm calling the police.
He's already beat Jeff Jarrett. Like, he's already on
The
his run of
cops,
elder abuse.
multiple charges. You know how that man is a 34 count convicted felon? Yeah, we just gonna keep adding up that man's elder abuse charges.
Arson.
We're gonna
He's
drop
also
a
committed
RICO
arson.
on him. Arson, poisoning, misuse of medication, perpetrating a nurse because you put a syringe full of something in the man's mouth. You got charges building, and I'm keeping a ledger because I'm gonna call the FBI.
I still don't. Hangman has never done anything wrong a day in his life. Everything is
See?
justified.
Thank
Justified.
you, Boza. Thank you.
It's justified. This man is broken.
He didn't challenge Hobbs to a Texas street fight. He ain't challenged Scorpio Sky to a. He ain't challenged Ricky Starks. No, you challenged the man who could very well have a great grandchild on the way. We love Hangman here. We don't have any beef with Hangman.
I will never.
I'm just saying it's low hanging fruit. That's all I'm saying.
Christopher, in his mind, Christopher Daniels is stopping him from getting his revenge on everybody. Okay, now, Christopher Daniels has stopped him in every chance he's got. So he is the enemy. Hangman is unwell. Okay, because
maybe you need to be better and stop letting old men derail you from your destiny.
He is still stopped. You know, he's lost to everybody. Although I did not agree. He did not lose me as a fan. Hangman has never lost me as a fan. Okay,
I don't think he's going to lose the women as a fan. It doesn't matter what he does.
No. Hangman has never done anything wrong. He was driven insane by that man who broke into his home. Okay? Broke into his home, watched his family, told us all about the second baby against his will. He is a private man.
Okay.
This is the clip, me ranting about Hangman. Okay. And I am sorry for CD. Sorry for CD that you were.
It sounds like you're defending war crimes. Jim, you don't even have to mention it because we don't entertain that here, so you're good. Yeah, but you just keep talking to us.
Sure.
Leave Hangman alone is crazy. Okay. That is the love of my life, and you got to chill because two things can be true. Christopher Daniels deserves getting hit with a trash can lid. Yes. Is it still elder abuse? Yes. Yeah, Jim, don't worry about that. Just have a good time with us.
Listen. He already beat Jeff Jarrett. Jericho is running around. Okay, we have all these old people running around. You're good. You're in this business. You're gonna fight. You still want to prove you're wrong. Then that's fine. You're gonna get a chance. This is what the risk you're taking. And I'm sorry it has to happen to poor Christopher Daniels, the icon, the legend. SCU forever. But
you know what, Jim? His match was not bad on Netflix. Okay, It was fine. It was fine.
I just feel nothing for that person.
That is at this point that is abuse of a corpse, and that's we're over a different we're into a whole different part of the law. Okay, John? So
that someone just has to take him out back at this point on that one.
Yeah,
the old Yeller.
It wasn't awful. It was not. I will tell you what was awful. That Jericho in that main event, that was awful.
Yeah, we'll get to that because, oh boy. But this promo, amazing. 10 out of 10. And I don't care what anybody says. Okay? No. Beautiful. No. Perfect. This man is unhinged. Okay? He has no friends. Swerve has driven him mad. And then poor little Donna, much as I love Donna, just dancing. No. He has every right to feel this way. I would always defend him.
I said what I said. I said what I said. We'll talk about it when we get there. And this is coming from someone who has loved Jericho in all of his iterations. But
wow, Josh really wants that man dead.
I don't know what Josh is going. Stop drinking. He must be drinking because
that's oh boy. That's what? Wow.
Who says that?
Our next match, Pac versus the Ring of Honor Television Champion, Commander. Great.
It
Commander
was
looked great.
interesting to see Commander slow down
Mm-hmm.
because Pac
Mm-hmm.
very much controlled the pace of that match and he slowed it down to his standards. So it was interesting to see our usually fast moving flippy dippy commander
Yes.
slow down a little bit, you know? So
But it was good. I like it. New side, and the story commentary was like, Alex used to be Pac's manager when they were a trios champion. Not they, of course, didn't mention who he was with.
I did
Plus,
see somebody say that they would like to see Alex cut more promos for the people that he manages
mhm.
because they're like, all we know about him is that he jumps around ringside and they don't know much about him. So I was like, that
Yeah,
could be interesting to
and
see
they,
him start to speak for some of them.
I think they should, especially because they're already mentioning their history. You
Right.
know, Pac was a trio champion with in Death Triangle.
He
Um,
was.
you know, they didn't, of course, say it by name. Can't wait to
Well, they
watch Raw
can't
tomorrow.
because
Can't wait to watch Raw tomorrow.
somebody else
Um,
is making their debut tomorrow, and I will be watching that
yes, we will. I'll be seated.
because I
But yeah,
actually think that's going to be a good match.
it really will.
Because as much as I don't care for the other party in the match, he can wrestle.
Yeah.
So
Just get your bag. I'm proud of him. But yeah, this match was good. But yeah, if they tap into that, listen, I don't know what's happening with that. Um, the woman was too stunned to speak. You're right, but maybe I don't know.
we'll see.
We'll see. We just have to see what's going on. If they keep this up, I hope they don't just keep talking about Alex and him and Commander and then it's done.
Right,
Maybe Pac can pop up on Ring of Honor. I don't know, because if you really want Death Riders to be scary, you put them on all your shows, right?
right.
In theory. I don't know. But the way Pac sold that DDT
Oh, it was beautiful.
and the Poison Rana,
Yeah,
whew.
I agree, Boza. Yeah,
Mhm.
it would have been lost because
Yeah,
last week's Raw was not supposed to feel like wrestling. It
yeah,
was supposed to feel like a PPE. That's what they wanted it to feel like, and that's what it did feel like. So this week, now that we can get back to the wrestling,
yes,
it'll be a great match for the wrestling.
yeah.
You know,
We turned into little dogs with like, no. Yes and no. I feel like they should be looming, but they shouldn't be involved in everything.
I agree.
It should
Their
always be a
presence is
threat.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should always be around and people should be like, are they going to come out during my match or whatever, but I don't think they need to be
because the
involved
thing
in
is,
it.
it gets desperate if their hands are in everything. It
Yes.
feels like you're losing power. It doesn't feel like you have it. Because
Yeah.
as we know, the people with the true power, they don't have to get their hands dirty.
No. Yeah. I
Not
want
unless
them.
they want to.
Yeah, if you're really threatening AEW, you should always the it shouldn't feel like Death Riders and then a match happened where they're like, well, nothing's going to happen to me now. I
Yeah,
want to feel like everyone's a little uneasy. And I think that's what's missing from Death Riders.
exactly. You know they're in the vicinity.
Yes.
Will they come to talk to you, to see you, to
Yes.
visit you, to come out at your match? Maybe. Maybe not. We don't
Maybe
know.
not. I don't know. Um, Pac wins. He gets his knees up at Commander's 450. Taps him out. Great match. Of course, Death Riders came out. Um, Claudia.
Jim, you know I don't like that. You know I don't like me no Yuta. So
Listen, that gauntlet match on Wednesday,
got his ass kicked and
just
everything.
everyone getting a little look in. It was great. Speaking of the little shit Willie Yuta, him and Claudia came out for their match, of course, at the end. They were gonna beat up Commander, but who came out? But of course their opponents. My boys! The Outrunners.
The Outrunners.
Listen. If Wheeler wasn't there, this match would have been perfect.
Wow.
No, because Spark was.
We actually liked Spike.
True, yeah.
He was scrappy. He was like scrappy dude.
Yeah.
Yuta is like
What is Yuta
Theodore of the Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you know, you know.
Damn. This match was fun. This match was great. Outrunners looked great against them in the first half. In the first half, they were going. They did
let them get a lot of offense in.
And then we came back from break, and it was donezo. And I'm just mad that Wheeler got the pin.
Apparently, Claudio was too. Claudio had words.
Barely. Good, because he shouldn't.
Correct. Babe, listen. Okay.
What?
Al loves everything about the Outrunners. The old school gimmick, the shtick, the icky. That is Al's jam. Okay. I am on the same side as you. The Outrunners, they're entertaining, but they give me everything that is wrong with that area of wrestling. But
I'm quitting. I'm
crazy.
being attacked.
They look like gum at the bottom is crazy. You know, you just always gonna let that sign down. No, Jim, actually, he is old enough to remember. He's older than you think. That young is a fallacy, okay? But I don't like it either. And it's not corny. And that's why I don't like it. Like, it's not like
you want it to be like cornier?
No, I want it to be elevated corny.
Okay.
And it's like
I see that.
corny. It's like we could be a little more elevated. But they do what they do well, and it's very entertaining. So you know I don't hate them. They give me a little bit of that 80s ick where I feel like there's a little hint of racism on the back of that. You know what I mean? And yeah. Yeah. Now I would have bought that because the colors alone would have been sick. And y'all,
listen, I'm mad. Okay, I am mad at FTR right now. I am in a down point with FTR, but you cannot deny their merch is always fire.
The merch is always fire because I still want a 6-star FTR bomber jacket. I still want that jacket.
Okay, the colors. I mean, I haven't worn it.
No, please. The Outrunners as tag champions.
The way I would cry. Please
tranquilize me now.
Please. But then like we could get like a white belt. Like what if they get kind of vintage? Could you please hook it to my veins? I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And yeah, maybe it feels a little icky. I get what you're saying, but I'm the youngest man alive. I don't if they're problematic, God, I'm gonna.
See, you wanted a comforter shirt.
Comforter. R.I.P.
We're not even, baby. We ain't talking about Terry.
No, listen. I am so happy for the reaction he got.
Me too.
That was
proud of my people. Proud of my people. Okay. Claps.
Nothing but we love LA. Love. Yeah, but the Outrunners, they lost, of course. We get a Hobbs promo ahead of.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this Hobbs promo was great ahead of his match this week with Mox.
It was
a good promo.
Hey Hobbs, I love you. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I love you. I know you watch our show. You know we talk. I love you. You're wonderful. Do your thing. Hey, kill that man Wednesday. Okay.
I mean, he's already threatened in front of his wife.
In the dirt. Stomp. Okay. Thanks.
I mean, he threatened to make Mox his bitch in front of Renee. Like, that's that's cold-blooded, man.
Hi, fam. That's my brother. Listen, y'all better be here while y'all can be here, because I'm on my retirement show. Okay.
Don't be
I
Jeff
used
Jarrett.
to. I used to, Jim. Y'all know I love me some Powerhouse Hobbs and always will. That's because I like big black men. But at this point, I just need somebody to inbox, and it probably is not going to be him. I don't know what they're building for. Kenny is busy in Japan. I don't know what's supposed to happen, but at least make him eat a little apron or something. I don't know. Do something, because I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I hope this like builds him. This will be good for him. This is gonna be
Yeah, he
hopefully
deserves it.
defining. I don't want them feeding him to Mox. Like, no.
Oh no, definitely not, because he can hang with Mox. I just
Yeah,
need them, once he's on the other side of that match, to have something for him.
right. Would you like to see a TNT? Him and Daniel?
No,
You don't want him or Daniel to get murdered yet, I guess.
no, I would.
Because where do we go? Because Okada is got to deal with Kenny.
I don't know where we go. Takeshka's busy.
He's challenging. Yeah, he's challenging.
Um,
Where do we go?
are we ever getting Eddie back? Maybe him and Eddie Kingston. I don't know.
I would love that.
I Because we don't have Joe,
No.
and I don't want him to be relegated to Ring of Honor either. But I would love a him and Shane
Ooh.
program. Him and Shane Taylor would be a great program.
Yes.
Um, leave the little dead boy out of this, Joseph.
Darby.
Boza, leave the dead boy out of this. Um, now I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate that. But how much have we really seen of the Hurt Syndicate recently?
We will see them Wednesday.
We will. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Maybe like a couple times.
There's some unfinished business that the United Empire need to handle over there that don't have nothing to do with Hobbs, and I don't want them throwing him into their business as like a segue.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Let me think on it, y'all.
Yeah, it
But
needs to be good.
it's got to be good. It's got to be good, because no one cares about Wardlow, so that's not
I
worth
don't
it.
want I don't want them to Wardlow him. He is way
So
better than that.
it is difficult, and it's difficult because with the amount of roster they have, it's not necessarily paired well for either bigger men or singles men, which is why we don't see a lot of Ricky Starks. We don't see a lot of Scorpio Sky, especially since Ethan is over in the other place. It's hard if you're not attached to somebody
I'm sorry. What
to
if I just
stand by
hold on?
yourself.
What if those three become a thing?
Ricky, Scorpio, and Hobbs.
Hobbs. Yes. I it somehow makes sense to me.
My wheels. I
Yeah,
mean, I
exactly.
don't.
You said the names, and my names they just how?
Yeah,
I don't know.
right. I
But
agree with that. I agree with that. Um, yeah, something or nothing. Right. Hey, Casey, never late.
Casey, you're good.
But I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, I don't want him to just fall
Now
off.
see, now see,
See?
now see. That'll be because you have to have someone that can follow up the obnoxious goodness that was Bang Bang and our Scissor Gang, right? Because before them, it was on the Scary People, and the Scary People didn't do much. But
That's true.
you have to I feel like they're quiet now because they're on a trio that meh, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you put it on those three, the look is there, the promos are there because Scorpio and Ricky can talk anybody down, and the talent is there. So maybe I don't,
I don't
y'all
you because you have a muscle, you know? And
call
Hobbs
us,
actually
Will.
can talk.
Will Washington call us so we can have a round
Ca-
table. We got to
We
figure
got to
this.
figure this out.
No, they did a lot. They did a
Yeah.
lot, but the charisma and things are different from Bullet Club Gold, Bang Bang Gang, from the Scissor Gang. It's different from when they held the trios title versus when like Death Triangle them and what you call it held it. So it but yes, the Goths did a lot. They absolutely did. We
Oh,
loved it.
yeah. They
We
could have
loved it.
done more. Oh, we're so ready.
Josh, we're ready for Free Bowens, but my thing is, as we know, solo wrestlers don't survive well, so
Yeah.
they better have something for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Max, I
gonna
don't,
need
I,
it.
I don't care
I don't
what
care.
happens.
Um,
Child, we don't, we don't know.
Ricky's
I
gonna
don't know
go
what's
wherever
happening
Ricky wants to go.
with Young Sparks. Okay,
Yeah, that's what it looked
yeah,
like for a minute.
it did.
That
It
was a
did look
weird
like it
time.
was going that way for a minute.
That was a weird time. We're still in a
Jim,
weird time.
Jim kills me. Yes, he's awful. He's
Boo.
awful,
Boo.
and the
However,
mustache,
we
of course,
Mm, mm,
not attractive.
hate it. Forgot where I was. All right, here we go. In what is my main event? I care about nothing else. Hot Girl Graps. Mariah May versus Harley Cameron. With her debut, she is finally free of her Outcast music. Finally.
She is, yes,
Performing her own entrance music, Harley is.
and it
And
fits for her.
she's, yeah.
He
And
really is.
she's,
He's the worst. He's the worst.
she's a face now, I guess. We're cheering her. We love her. The crowd's into it.
Sure.
I, this felt like Harley's coming out. Like she finally free of groups and
Yeah.
people, and she is just great. It was so fun. Exactly, it was fun. She it just felt like it was
And they
Harley's
actually
moment.
gave them some time.
It was good. It was a lot
Because
of
I
time.
thought that it would cut before the break, but then they continued to wrestle through the break and kept, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay, we
Mm-hmm.
like this.
Yes. This is was so good. She's
Agreed.
just improving every time. And we say this every week. I'm never gonna shut up about her. Like I'm obsessed.
I like her. I
Love
like her.
her.
Keep doing what you're doing, girl.
And Mariah had, to be the vet, and Mariah had to be the one to like, show out. And Mariah, of course, is a great wrestler. What's going on? I'm waiting for
Let me at him. Let me at him.
when Nigel said when it got called a Mariah May apologist, I'm waiting for those shirts. Because that's actually a really good shirt if you think about it.
It is.
One is no, not Soraya. We don't talk about
No
that
one
one.
asked for no one asked for the lady in her neck. She can stay where she's at.
She's fine. Harley is fine being on her own. She needs nobody.
She
And
doesn't.
shout out to the fan who caught her jacket when she threw it and gave it back nicely. Okay, you saw that too. I was like worried.
Listen, because I am traumatized from the last time that they were here. And they shot. No, it wasn't the last time they were here. It was when they were here in the winter, and it's when Taya had first come back, and she had thrown her glasses into the audience. That person was sitting right next to us. That kept her stuff, and so yes,
Don't do that.
yes,
Don't do that, guys.
yeah.
Oh, of course, it was non-title. Mariah had to go in looking strong, but
I don't know.
I don't know. After y'all in,
I don't know. I still don't. I don't want them to fumble her. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
them to fumble her. Hey, Eddie.
Hey.
By
Yeah.
the way, the match at Y'all In needs to be her and Mercedes.
Yes.
There is no other match that
Whatever.
needs to be at Y'all In but her and Mercedes.
If yeah, what are we doing if we don't have that?
Ha! All right, Athena's your black queen, Jim. I like it. Okay. I like it. Whatever works.
Oh my gosh.
I think it is too, Eddie. Eddie, we'll see. I think it is too.
This,
I wonder, have they announced who all's going to be in it?
no, that package, which was really good, that Renee narrated, like hyping it up, showed everybody in it, and it said like, what gauntlet matches. It's no time limit. They don't know who's in it. Number. So
I
they showed
think
a bunch of people we haven't seen in a minute.
there is a Ring of Honor event at All In. Yes, there will be one. Um, I think it'll be good because I think we're going to get to see some girlies come back. I think that'll be
Mhm.
when they bring Tay Mello back.
Ooh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
also think Ruby might show up and
Ooh,
come back. It's time. They both had their kiddos and
yeah.
time to train. Um, I wouldn't be surprised to see some of our Ring of Honor girlies show up. I want to see Aminata show up. I would love to see
Mhm.
Viva
Ooh,
come out
yeah.
and wrestle.
Hell yeah.
Um, so hopefully they do it the right way. And
The
yes, Athena is killing it in Japan.
mhm.
I
They did.
don't think this casino gauntlet needs to be heavy with like a Statlander and a Nightingale and some of
Well,
our girls that are
Stat
big at the
is
top.
number one. She did win the spot for it, right? She won
I
her match.
Yes,
She's the
and I'm
first one in.
fine with one, but I don't want them to heavily stack it with the women
Hmm.
that we see all the time. Let
Hmm.
these women that are on the roster come out and wrestle.
Yeah. They did show Serena in the video package, which worries me.
That lady is the same age as me. That's all I got to say.
uh,
Yeah, she got her hands full with that one. Okay, she got her hands full with
yeah.
that one.
Hmm.
I would love to see
Yes.
Penelope.
Yes. An unknown, like an
22 is
upstart.
hilarious. No, we are 37. We will both be 38 this year, unless she's already turned 38. We're the same age.
I don't know. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I don't know her birthday. I
That's
don't care
good
to
for
know.
him. That's good for him. Somebody took his phone, and it needs to stay that way.
He did, but only work ones. He only
Yes,
tweeted work ones that the show was going to start. That's it. So
yes,
they're probably
Jim.
scheduled.
Yes, I'm 37. I know I look like a kiddo, but yeah. Maybe she'll come out in this match, Casey.
Wait, that'd be sick.
Also, can we get Camille wrestling by herself?
Yeah, is she still injured or is she okay? Like, what?
I think she might still be injured. But sure.
Yeah, I'd
Why
pop
not?
Billy in there. Why not?
Yes, Mina is 37. But Mina and I do not look
No, you don't.
elderly like
No,
Serena Deeb
no, no.
does. Thank you, Jim. Okay. All right. She might be. She
Who
might be.
knows? Who knows? We don't
Who
know.
knows? Oh, and real
Um,
quick, shout out to my girl La Leona. Okay. Alejandra Quintanilla that showed up in MLW last night. Shout out to her. So proud of her. That's one of our hometown girlies. We love her. You did great, girl.
love.
Oh, is she doing a film?
Oh,
What?
okay,
Great.
cool. Good for
Good
her.
for her.
Yeah, but I would. Yep.
No
Sure.
argument for me, Eddie.
Yeah, I would love to see surprises because we didn't get enough.
You have to expect this by now, Dwayne. You know what I like and what I don't like. And you know I'm not going to hold back. I said what I said. I love you the same, but I said what I said.
We didn't get enough surprises in the men's this week.
Age.
Google her husband too, because he's
Yeah,
bad.
that's not
Um,
good.
that's
That's
not
not good
great.
at all.
At least she's age appropriate. Um, maybe. Anyways, I would love surprises in this gauntlet because you're hyping it up.
Me
It's the
too.
first women's
Yeah.
casino gauntlet in we're going on 6 years here at AEW. We've never had one. Nyla, you know, I would love to
Bringing that.
see it.
Where are we at? Where's the show going to be?
Ohio.
Okay, so it is safe for Nyla. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the law
Yeah.
allow it because it's more so the law, you
Yes.
know.
Yes, unfortunately. Um Riho. I want to, see people we haven't seen. It's
We don't
Gauntlet.
need
Have fun.
Rio. We don't need
Yes, we
her.
do.
We
Yes, we
don't
do.
need her. No, and we don't need Maki Ito either. I
Just
love them
saying.
both, but we don't need the big headbutt and the skinniest lady to ever wrestle in the gauntlet. Okay, we got other people. Okay,
The surprises. I want some surprises. You're right.
Casey, Casey, please. That's our first one of the new year.
Hey!
Thank you, love.
What? Boom, 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 boom. We need a
I
horn.
don't be trying to stress you out on purpose, but y'all know I'm gonna say I listen. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, don't speak too soon.
I'm gonna drink my bucket cup. We'll see.
But yes, this is Harley Cameron's coming out party ahead of this gauntlet. Um, but whoever wins is going to Grand Slam Australia.
How's the weather in Australia during that time?
It's summertime.
I wonder how scared I am of giant creatures.
I think if you're
Have
in the
flight
city,
benefits. I
you're
might need to see
fine.
if I can go to.
In a month? Next month?
Yeah,
Why
have
not?
flight benefits. Why not? It's too late to apply for media though.
No, but you can go. It's not sold out yet.
We'll see.
I would love that for you.
You know I'm coming in with a kendo stick if I'm in there because I'm not wrestling half these women. I'm cracking them upside the skull. Okay. Exactly, Casey. The size
Yeah, wait,
of
who? I
me.
need to know who's in there.
Yeah, who all
Yeah,
gonna be
no.
there? Because y'all know I don't.
Yeah, I
We
want to
don't.
know who's in the ring when I get in there.
We don't
Cause
schmooze with
yeah,
everybody.
Nyla's in
Yes,
there. I'm just gonna
Dwayne. We just
I'm gonna
said
give
that
out.
we hope Aminata pops up in the gauntlet. Yes.
Yes.
Her gear on Ring of Honor,
Oof.
stunning. If you have not seen it,
Doesn't she make her own gear?
I think she does, and she does good.
Ugh.
Um, I cannot. I did. I did. I have been watching Ashe Wrestling, as Al knows, since the first episode that they ever streamed. I spend my money. I support them. It is. It's wonderful. If you have not gone over to YouTube and had the opportunity to see it, please do. Please support them, and my people and my friends, because I know a lot of people that are over there and the people that are over it, and it's just really beautiful thing. So yes, please.
Mm-hmm. There's more
Yes.
than just TV. Oof.
Yes. Yes. I
Oh,
already
no, I'm
told
not going
you.
to start him. No,
I've
no, no, no,
already
no.
told you. Kendo sticks galore because I'm cracking everybody.
No.
All right. Sure.
Why not?
Very good.
I'm not
Exactly.
going to
Good.
start
It
him
was
though.
very good.
Hmm.
Why not?
Why not?
Fuck it.
More the
Throw
more the
everybody in there.
merrier. Except like
Throw everybody
again,
in there.
we are not going to stardom. I will never go to stardom. I'm scared of them. Um, no.
They Stardom is a different breed.
Yes.
Definitely a different breed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Darius Lockhart is doing amazing things over there. He really is. And people like you supporting them is always going to be what keeps them going. So thank you for bringing it up and letting me talk about it. And yeah, we love them. Support, please support.
Yes. All right. Moving on from hot girl Graps. Like we said earlier, briefly
We should
touched on
never
Chris.
have to move on from Hot Girl Graps,
I know.
but
When okay, first of all, who's gonna be the first to name an all-women show Hot Girl Graps? Come on.
well, if we get Megs to the Stallion to sponsor one, then we can call it Hot Girl Graps.
Y'all in. Megan Thee Stallion. That weekend.
Y'all in Megan Thee Stallion all women's wrestling show Hot Girl Graps.
Boom.
Make it happen in July. Put me on the team.
Yes.
I'll do interviews. I can't ring announce. There's some really great ring announcers that we can. I
We
don't.
know some people.
No,
No.
but
No.
pre-show, post-show, we
Whatever
got
you
you.
want. Whatever you want, you know?
Will Washington, call us.
Yes.
I really
Hot
think we
Girl
should make
Graps.
that happen.
I
And
think
Meg
that's
loves wrestling, and I think that would be a
Mhm.
wonderful thing. So I
You're
think
just
we should.
tapping in. The money is right there.
I think we should do
I
it.
know. Listen, and I know, sure, maybe her song is on SmackDown, but she can do whatever she wants. She's making a song.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know why you want me in the ring. It ain't gonna happen.
What?
I already told y'all I'm not a wrestler.
Go
You know what?
to women's wrestling wind down.
Wrestling Rundown. Josh, I'll send you the link. You can buy it from me if you want because they do have one, and I have not bought it yet. So
That spaghetti strap.
the spaghetti straps and the crop. But we need to get with her and see if we can do a us x them collab.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't take Willow's pounce. Willow loves me.
Oh my
We're
god.
like sisters.
Casey hates you.
Casey's just a hater.
Casey is a hater.
We're getting to that, Jim. Don't you worry.
Anywho's, like we said earlier, Christopher Daniels accept Hangman's challenge. He was just trying to be a friend. But he's gonna add beating Hangman to his illustrious career.
I know, Jim. I know, Jim. We're gonna get there. I promise.
Listen, we're gonna get there.
The people don't want that.
The people? What people?
The people want me, yes, but not in a wrestling ring. They don't want that. They want me taking pictures and talking to people. They don't want me to wrestle. I got asthma. Hey, yeah.
Not the asthma. Please.
How you go?
Oh.
We'll have a conversation.
Wow. You're in charge of blocking people, so she does have the power, guys.
Listen.
Please
I'm
remember.
not gonna block him because I love him, but he's pushing it.
I just need people to know they could go in timeout at any moment here.
Yes. Now I will put you in timeout. You know what? What? He's my number one supporter, and I do know that. And I know that if I ever did, he would be right there ringside. But no, it's not happening, guys. Meekz wants to do interviews and talk and look real cute in her clothes. She don't want to take no bumps. Okay.
Please. Yeah, let me hold a microphone. Let me get on that commentary. Oh, you missed.
Oh, you missed it, Shay, because
Shay.
That little. I called him the Theodore, the Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Jan Brady.
Okay, the Jan Brady. Okay.
Moxley.
Listen, yes. Asthma. Yes. You want me to hit an inhaler? The hell? We are currently talking about the women's gauntlet match. We're going to segue in a minute.
We were.
But thank you for joining us. This has gone off the rails because apparently people want me to wrestle. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay? I am a sideline shotty. Okay? I got all the words commentary for you, booth? But that shit is shoot and I fight in real life. I don't like wrestling. It's fake. Okay? Like, I'm gonna get mad and then I'm gonna punch somebody for real. So no, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if the Death Riders need him. You think they wrestle and then they just put the guy back in a cage until the next show?
Probably.
Yeah, Oscar, I don't know about that. We're definitely very honest on this show, but I would not say that the women's will be abysmal. I think we're going to give them an opportunity to have their match first, and then we'll judge them based on what they do in the ring. Neither. I'm
They
taking
just
neither.
both like Tony.
They do hate him.
They hate him.
They do hate him, and rightfully so.
They've always hated Yuta. They didn't want him. But
No.
Brian was like, "Hey, I found this." And when I say found this, I mean he stole him from Best Friends.
Hey, I found this is crazy. We're gonna. Where are we going with this? Because
I don't know. It's off the rails. This was a much better show than last week.
yes,
Anywho,
I get you, Oscar. You know, the Casino
sure.
Gauntlet is not for everybody.
It's confusing.
But I am appreciative of them having a match that is able to let people that are not normally showcased wrestle, let people show them what they got. And for the women to be having their first one of 6 years, we're going to be positive about it.
Yes.
So, what shirt, Shay? What shirt you love?
Okay. Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about.
I already know. I just wanted to
We
say
already know who she is. Brody King versus Trevor Blackwell. There's nothing to say. R.I.P. to
R.I.P.
Trevor. We hardly knew you.
Sorry to that man.
I'm sure he had a family. Sorry to that man. But Brody wins. Julia was there, looking great. Weird. Yeah. He looked great in Japan. He's just coming off of Japan and Buddy's match with Ospreay. Things are weird in House of Black. Speaking of which, he got interviewed by Lexi. And he says, yeah, House of Black is kind of confused right now. We don't, it's a confusing time for us. And out comes
Casey, please.
Jesus. Out comes Adam Copeland to say that he respects him, and he was like, "Oh, I think we should have been a team." Like, bro, stop latching onto the spooky. Like, stop. It's making my headphone fall out.
Trying to find anything to be relevant.
But he respects all of House of Black. But it's time for Brody to take the reins and run, which is alluding to the Malachi Black series.
I don't think it's a theory. I think he's gone.
Then I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Why? No one else is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a subtle nod to things that are happening to let people know, hey, you might not see him around. Brody is going to be the new leader. He kind of always was.
Yeah, I think it's more likely that he is leaving wrestling completely. That's the side that I'm leaning on. Is there a possibility that he's going back to the other place? Sure, that's where his wife is. If it's me and it's my husband, I'm going to try to be with my husband. I am Naomi. That's how I'm going to put it. I am Naomi. I am Bianca Belair. Whatever show my husband is on, I'm his own. Okay? And it ain't no question. We're going to be on these red carpets together. We're going to be traveling together. That is my man, my man, my man. And I know that he feels that way about Zelina. So would I be surprised if he went back to WWE? No. But I think that his happiness in wrestling has diminished.
Yeah.
And I think he just wants to go back to being Tommy. And I think that's okay. You know what I mean?
He could train. He could do other things.
He could train. His Twitch channel is big. He can game. He can do all of those things.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. No, I think the three of them could be fine.
Yeah,
they're strong enough.
And they've been doing it without him while he's been signed.
They've been more without him.
He's been showing up on and off. So, I mean, right.
Anyways, but if he does go back,
The Rock is not going to let that happen because he needs his coins. Okay,
please. If that man does go back to be with his wife, do not give him a new theme.
Put him in the Y6. Don't put him in the Y6.
Don't put him there either. But don't give him a new theme.
Oh no, he needs to come back out with the glass eye. Just like he's been hiding in the back the whole time. Just pick old
Please.
back up and let's
Like
go.
he got
Like
lost somewhere.
glass eye here. Just you know what I mean?
Yes. But don't change his theme. I need that to happen again.
Not Malachi on the onlys. That's crazy. Exactly, Jim. They're fine.
They're
They
fine.
really are okay.
They have all established themselves and who they are. They need him.
I don't hate that.
I don't either.
Especially if he goes back to the glass eye.
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch it. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying. Just saying.
But do we
He's
get
a
like
businessman, but he can't if they sell, he loses his position as a top dog on the TKO board. So
do we get a dark Penta if we get
why not?
Aleister Black?
I love it. Why not?
Hmm. I like that.
What if Alistair Black comes back and he gives us a Big E power of positivity character instead of anything, and he just gives
He's
us
smiling.
a total Firefly Funhouse Bray crazily manic happy character. What if he does that? How y'all
You
know?
know? Why not?
It's like I'm done with the spooky Yuki shit.
That would be hilarious. Because the internet
Call me
would be
Mr.
upset.
Rogers.
All white.
Just wondering.
Just what? Pastels.
Just wondering how y'all would feel. That's all.
Nah, Loki kind of hope he does. Just a troll. Why not? But yeah. And you can keep House of Black.
Right. I don't hate it.
I don't hate that either.
I don't hate it. If his knees are good.
Yeah, Howard's niece.
I agree, Jim, but I think starting him with Chad is going to be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a good match, and hopefully they're paying attention because they literally have one of the best luchas in the world on their hands, and I don't want them to mess that up.
Yeah, please don't. Somebody already messed it up, and don't do that again.
Yeah.
Listen. Anywho's, I think we can still call it House of Black over here.
Yeah.
Because that could just, they can just be like, he's gone, but we still honor our House of Black. That doesn't mean anything. It's a cult. It's a spooky things, whatever.
Honestly, I don't want Alexa doing any more spooky stuff.
No.
I want her to come up with something else. Give me something else.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because the Wyatt Six, while honoring Bray, have deviated from what that was a tad. So bringing Alexa back and immediately throwing her back into Spooky Yuki, I don't necessarily need. Nikki Cross is doing a pretty good job of being terrifying over there. Let Alexa build herself how she wants to be.
Yeah.
We don't have a big time Bex character right now. Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with it. Give her goddess character back.
Yeah.
2.0. Let her optimize it. But I don't hate this. I'm not saying that this is a bad idea.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I just don't want both of them to feel like they have to go Spooky Yuki in order to be loved.
Yeah.
So.
Is that, and it feels kind of not quite lazy, but it feels too obvious.
It definitely pigeonholes them. It pigeonholes them for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
To be like, oh, let's just go back to we know this works.
Right, because it does. It does work. And if it fails, yes, go back to Spooky Yuki, but try something else. Why not?
Yeah, why not? It's wrestling. Come on.
It's wrestling.
Shibata, Danny Garcia. Listen, we know our graphic isn't updated, but that's weird.
Right, we don't make the graphics here.
We don't need the graphic. I have to talk to people. It takes time.
Hey, Body Slam. Jim said update the graphics. Casey, are you listening? I'll send them a message.
Yeah, I just haven't messaged them. They know. But Shibata, Daniel Garcia. Mwah. Daniel Garcia apparently had a change in his lift on the way to the building because of the snow. Dedication. And these two know each other so well.
Ate it right up.
God, what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you about this match?
There's nothing to say.
This was great.
I am adoring Daniel Garcia in his title run right now. But what? Because he deserves it. He worked hard and he took a lot of L's, some of them unnecessarily so, to get here. So I love that they are showcasing both him and Lee Moriarty with their titles in a way that is deserving of them. They are giving them opponents that they are actually wrestling. They are making sure people know, look, I have this belt because I'm good enough to have this belt. And I will wrestle whoever you feel like is better to prove to you that why this is my title. So both of those boys deserve it. And Danny continues to prove to us why, you know?
His TNT title run is kind of
that's fair.
No.
I don't think that's fair.
No. Shibata's just vibing. He is just wrestling. He's like, where do you want me to do?
He's like, he's hit optimized level. And he's just like, you know when you put it on cruise control?
Yeah. This Danny Garcia TNT title run is kind of giving me OC, in which he's just going to take challenge after challenge after challenge to prove it.
Fighting champ, a real fighting champ.
Yeah, he's going to, you know,
exactly. You want to root for him. You want him to win. You want him to win.
Even if he doesn't dance.
Challenge him.
No. Agreed.
Meekz is going to abstain from commenting on this one. You got it out.
No.
I didn't want him to win in the first place. That's all I'll say. So.
No, he shouldn't have won it. It was no. You know what? Let's just forget that ever happened, okay? It didn't happen. I don't remember that. I am Tony Storm. I don't remember that, okay?
That would be a good match. Say what you want about Shelton, but he was not called the gold standard for no reason. And there is an episode where he was on Ashe Wrestling. If you go find it, it was great. You.
I'm not saying Roddy isn't a good wrestler, but like, especially during the time he was champion, big old fart.
I don't think.
What?
I don't think I agree with that.
No.
I don't think I agree with that. Who would win, Danny versus Big?
When are we having this match?
He would have to win it, but he would have to squeeze it out. He'd have to outsmart him. Exactly. Exactly.
No. That was a great match. I love Daniel's TNT title run, and I love Daddy Magic, his personal commentator. So.
Exactly. See, I wouldn't hate that match because it would force Roddy to really wrestle.
Yeah.
And we're not saying that Roddy is bad. We're not saying that. We're never going to disrespect Rod and what he's doing. Never. I just don't think he should have won the Intercontinental title at the time that he won it, or the international.
The time
he shouldn't have won that title when he won it. That's all I'm saying. Did you freeze? Hello? Is it me? Is she froze for y'all? Yeah. Or is it me? Oh, no, you're back.
Did I freeze? Am I frozen? Okay, sorry. I went away. I don't know. Internet's weird. I saw my internet go out. Okay.
What?
Wins. And unfortunately...
What did I say? What did
you do this time? Okay, guys. Get your fingies ready.
Well.
Okay, truly. Yes. Okay. I am there. Why are you still coming out with conglomeration?
100% with you. Choose ye which side. Okay. Jim, I don't know what I said.
How you can't come out with conglomeration and then you go and pick the Undisputed Kingdom?
Such a fence-hopper.
Sir, and you need to stay away from them, Kyle. They are no good for you. Those boys? No. You need to stay with conglomeration. Or on your own. Sick of it. Confused.
Okay, you did something with that one. Because pissing me off. Sit down somewhere. Hey.
Kyle.
better rhyme. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Exactly.
I don't trust any of those members of them, okay? And this cup, I love Adam Cole,
The
baby.
undisputed coloration. So
Not the MJ universe. Ew. You're not wrong though, Shay.
I abstain from this conversation.
She doesn't talk about that man. But yeah, that man ruined a lot of all of that.
R.I.P. Wardlow, murdered by that man.
Yeah. I don't even think he's on my milk carton. I just think it's a cold case now.
I don't care.
I don't care. I think watching 2019 Dynamites when they were hyping him up.
No worries.
Insane.
We know what you meant. We know what you
Yeah,
meant.
we got it.
Free BK. That's all I can
Free
say.
BK.
Free
Free
BK.
Bowens. Free BK. Well, I don't think there's any coming back for that one. Our main event happened. Jericho versus Dax. I literally wrote in my note, whatever. That ending was weird. This is weird, but the ending was weird. Eye gouging ref, the belt. You may need to seek financial compensation.
The ending was so sloppy.
Yes,
it was so sloppy.
Like,
also, take the lion salt out of your fucking wrestling moveset. I never see you. I don't ever want to see you hit that again.
Mm-mm.
It is at the point where that is not a move that you can hit lazily. And it looks so bad whenever he hits it now. It's okay. Retire it. Retire it.
Just
maybe you need to get a chokehold and call it a rogue branch, the Dusty Vine. You know, give it a plant-based name. But that lion salt, hell.
That's rough.
Hell. Okay. You're back to Chubby Jericho. You're winded. It's just sloppy. It's not. It just wasn't. It wasn't given. You won't get it, baby. As long as the Death Riders are breathing air, you won't get it.
No. Yeah.
Listen, Uncle Phil's is crazy. Have them take him out. I don't hate that, Green.
Yes.
But let me tell you why I won't. Let me tell you. Okay, yes. But you know he's not going home. We had this conversation. He does not like his wife. He is not going home.
Just buy another apartment.
We will help you.
You know, you have money. He's also going on tour again because he's coming to my city.
I would love if you just retired and made terrible music on cruise ships with Fozzy. Do that.
Yeah, isn't it? When is his cruise coming up? Right?
It is coming up. It's coming up, and that ship smells so terrible.
Nope. If that's your thing, cool.
Exactly. We don't even care. We don't care.
I don't care anymore.
Yes.
You've been wrestling.
Yes, we've been asking for this for the better part of. And then you have the nerve to still have him as your Ring of Honor champion.
Unless you are getting television time.
Okay.
If Ring of Honor is getting a television show, it does.
Jim, he has a wonderful following. And Al and I are not anti-Jericho. We are anti-wrestling, forcing wrestlers on us past their prime. Past when they can still go. We are not talking about a situation where Cope is still having good matches, where Christian is still having good matches. We're talking about we're seeing the decline of one of the greats. And it's not necessary. We do not have to watch him not be as good every week. That's not necessary. If you want him to wrestle part-time, a la Jeff Jarrett, come out, wrestle every here and there, beautiful. Let's do it. But this, This
if
is
you're gonna
not. It's not becoming to his legacy. This is going to be a dark spot on his legacy, whether y'all want to admit it or not. And it's not because he's at AEW. It's because of the quality of wrestling that he's able to provide right now. It's not his standard.
no,
That's all I'm
and
saying.
if he's champion because of a Ring of Honor television deal, then tell me about it already, so I don't have to see him as champion. Like, if that's what the reason is,
Casey.
please protect him, put him in tag matches, do like
Protect
Sting,
him.
put him
Make
in.
him a Goldberg character. Make him unbeatable, but he only wrestles once every 6 months.
I need a cinematic match. I need to not have him in a singles match against Dax
Cinematic match.
Harwood.
This is the home of cinematic matches. Okay? I'm still laughing at Stokely getting his ass kicked in the goddamn media room at the Hardy compound.
I still have
Like,
that clip on
why
my
are we
computer.
doing this? We do not need you to wrestle every week.
No.
And when FTR can't save you from looking bad, we have hit a point where it's time to put it down.
And sure, FTR has been shoved down our throat again, and I am over it. I have my highs and lows with FTR, and I'm in a low again. But you're bringing them down.
Yeah. Because Dax did not look good in that match last night.
No, they both look bad. And I'm like,
I want Keith
Dax
free.
never looks bad.
I want Keith free.
Like,
okay. Exactly, Kane. Like, a lot of people are saying that they can't still call Jericho one of their favorites of all time because this has taken down his legacy so hard. It's like, baby, if you want to come out and talk and cut promos, do that. Do what The Rock is doing. If you still want to be seen. But this
is just embarrassing. Like, it's just sad. Like, we've all seen The Wrestler. It's sad.
It's sad.
It's so sad. Like, I don't like it.
I think Eddie, I think it's because it's getting stale for people. There's our co-host. I think it's just getting stale for people. That's it.
The promos are cheesy. They're hollow. The matches are great.
Exactly, Boza, because your Ring of Honor champion to get your TV deal was Athena. So.
Just saying.
Ah! Please.
But yes, Jericho sneaks out this win awkwardly. Then there's a big old brawl. Everybody be brawling. Adam, Cash come out. Death Riders come out. Outrunners come out. Mox slowly strolls in, attacks Adam.
Yeah, Eddie, I don't know. People pick and choose. They're very sometimey when it comes to wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Oh God.
Hob comes out.
That's deep feelings there.
It's a lot of feelings. You know what? Everyone's a lot of feelings today.
Well, I'm working on that Talkspace promo code, and we don't get out for therapy.
You can't retire yet. Hobbs comes out, clears house. Mox sends Claudio after him. Please. But that didn't work.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Like Al just said, we do love FTR, and they are 6-star FTR, 7-star FTR forever, but they do. AEW tends to shove FTR in anything that they think is losing oxygen, and it's oversaturating.
It's kind of like Mox, but like Mox did it better, except for this Death Rider situation.
Yeah.
Death Rider started out great, cool, interesting, and then it real quick. But anyways, Hobbs comes out. Mox tries to hit him with the chair. That didn't work. They get a stare down. Marina puts herself in the line of fire. Wheeler tries a sneak attack off the stairs and gets slammed in a commentary table.
My favorite part of it all.
That was the best part, honestly.
Do it again.
Get the Spanish announce table, please.
Do it again.
Please. If you don't, even if like when you don't win, unfortunately, Wednesday, just keep putting Wheeler through tables.
That'll be my WrestleMania moment.
Yeah. Remember,
so this is the thing about Darby Allin. Let me tell you something about Darby Allin. Let me just
Go
Give me
ahead,
a second. Let me get on my soapbox.
please.
Any man that can get hit by a bus and come back with a flamethrower 3 weeks later is not fucking scared of Mount Everest. I just want you to know it's hot spoon drugs, and he's gonna conquer Mount Everest, and he's gonna be just fine. And that's gonna be the weird thing about it.
Yeah.
There is a chaos gremlin that resides in the skin of Darby Allen. It's an alien. Okay, we have not identified from where yet. We're gonna get pictures that motherfucker's gonna be standing at the top of Mount Everest doing a fucking pose. Okay,
He's gonna
it's
be a
gonna
skateboard.
it's gonna happen. He's gonna try to skateboard down the slope. Okay, it's gonna happen.
I don't like that.
FTR writers is crazy.
I don't like that. I think FTR needs to take a break. I think they need to be off my TV for a minute so I can miss them and care again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Casey, again, the man got hit by a bus and was wrestling less than a month later.
Darby is a
There's
vampire, I
not a
believe now?
human in that
No.
skin. It's not a human in that skin. Okay? It's not.
Yeah, whatever happened to him as a kid when he like got into that accident and like nearly died, he probably
That little
actually
dead
died and
boy
something
shit is
entered his
real.
body.
It's real.
It's
It's an
real.
undead person. Okay? Oh, little dead boy. Ha ha ha. So cute. The nigga's
No.
a zombie. It's a fucking zombie. Okay?
Yeah.
Bye, Jim.
Bye. Sure. You know what?
I'd
I
watch
would
it.
watch that.
I'd watch it just for the chaos.
Yeah.
Zombie. Somebody cue the cranberries.
Oh boy. Yeah, I would watch that Darby doc now, actually.
I would.
Yeah. That was a night that we just had.
Yeah,
The time.
that was it. That was the show.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Mika, where can we find you online?
Meek the Mage, making magic, at all the things. This may possibly be my retirement run. Um,
She's on her Jeff
so
Jarrett, guys.
I'm on my Dustin Rhodes. I'm on my John Cena. Okay. Um, Possibly, quite possibly. Don't cry for me. It's okay. But I do love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. All 308 of y'all at this point.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks.
it's amazing that you guys still love and support us. Happy 2025. Everybody, keep yourself safe. Keep yourself happy. Do what you need to do to keep your mental health up. Love the people that love you. Go only where you are appreciated. Um, and regardless of what happens next week, and y'all know what I'm talking about, the week after next, we gonna be okay. And I want y'all to, you know, to remember that. We're gonna be all right. So, what you got, Al?
Um, Nothing much. You know, thanks, Shay. We love you. Um, Follow me. Oh yeah, pod. We'll be coming back 2025.
I
Don't,
might be able to do that for you.
but like, please. I don't want you to retire anytime soon, but like,
I know you don't. I know.
I'm gonna need that package. But there's gonna be a big chunk that's redacted, but footage not found. Don't look for it. Don't give them views.
Right.
Anyways, Alia Pod will be coming back 2025. Lots of stuff's happening. There's a lot of wrestling
We got some
happening.
episodes too.
Um,
Whether I'm retiring or
yeah,
not,
you
we're
guys want
gonna
to
do
talk
some
smack?
episodes. Because we got some
Everyone,
deep dives coming for
whoever
y'all. We got a hardcore title
TNT
deep dive.
title,
We got an intercontinental title deep dive. Oh, we got some stuff coming for
TNT.
y'all.
Yeah, please, it's coming 2025. Perhaps something about the love of our life, Jeff Hardy.
Beautiful.
I don't know. There's stuff planning, figuring it out. Yes, follow Body Slam. There's so many after shows, post shows, articles, best headlines in the game. Articles are great. The whole team is amazing. And yeah. And if you are affected by crazy weather, be safe.
Please,
If there's cooties rampant, be safe out there anyway.
please.
We'll be back next week. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. We'll see what happens next week. We have a Texas death match happening next week for sure.
I should. Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Okay,
Even
sure.
even if my visitor comes next week, I will be here next week because they will not let me not do the show. So I'll be here.
And you have to hear me rant about the Texas death match.
Yes, I do.
She'll be sick of
The
me.
murder
This
of
is why
Christopher.
she's retiring.
The murder of Christopher Daniels. Crazy.
We should wear black for Christopher Daniels' funeral.
We might be able to do that.
Yeah, we probably should. Anywho's, again, Body Slam, Alia Pod, follow Meek the Mage. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye.